Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Tracy Nunez, and our Spiritual Council. We're so thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keep in mind, we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will and what you will not into this creation. It is totally up to you. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our Spiritual Council. I want to honor and thank mi abuelita, mi mamá, abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, my grandmama. I also want to honor and thank mi abuelito, my grandpapa, mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's more than enough. Let's get started. I got the name Virtud or Virtudes. For some of you, you can speak Spanish, or there could be a Virtud or Virtudes around you, or that name is significant. I was getting the song Sobredosis by Romeo Santos. Some of you can like that song. It's about overdosing. The title of the song is literally Overdosing. But he was talking about it in a more overdosing on someone's because of his lust for someone. It could be an overdose of something. Take it how it resonates. Everything comes in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. Oh, I forgot that was in there. Y puedo morir. The energy of overdosing and overindulgence has been present in the field for some type of overdose or overindulging. Capricorn energy, devil energy, codependencies, addictions, obsessions. When it comes like that, it's for a reason. Could have to do with a bit of heavy-handedness in a situation as it's affecting the right side of the energetic field. This could be for a man or masculine energy, overindulging, overdoing, leading to the destruction of something or someone or oneself. Denial can be a form of destruction. Someone's getting something. Someone's trying to get something or gain something. I'm seeing 9 of Pentacles in the Thoth Tarot. This could have to do with an independence or single or someone who's independent. It could be an independent contractor. It could have to do with a significant financial gain for oneself. This could be for a single man or a single man around you. Take it how it resonates. It's giving me quite a bit of a headache, especially right in the prefrontal cortex area. This could be for a white man, because I am getting the the book, there's a book called The Iceman Syndrome. It actually talks about I believe they touch upon the Neanderthal gene. I never got to read that book, but from what the preface and from what I did read about it, they talk about the Neanderthal gene and how it makes some certain people susceptible to lash out in violence or behave in certain ways. That could be significant for some. It's coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. That Neanderthal gene thing has been present, though, for some. Someone can have blue eyes. Someone can have what we call recessive genes in science. Someone can be in science or study genes. That genetic studying has been in and out, especially of the Instagram reads. Y que pretendo sentir. What's up? What is up? What is up, everyone? How's it going? How's it flowing? What's popping? What's cracking? We are reading for this upcoming Jupiter Day, Jeudi, Jueves, Thursday. We are reading for this upcoming Thursday, Gregorian, July 27th, 2023. 27 energy, endings, my lovies, endings. 2 and 7 in numerology, you add those two together and you get 9. And 9 energy brings in an ending of some sort, but maybe an ending to a expansive project, as Jupiter energy brings in expansion. Jupiter energy is very lucky energy. Jupiter energy tends to bring in positive karma, big changes that you can expect for some. Jupiter energy gives us a sigh of relief. Jupiter energy tends to surprise us with pleasant things. And if we are in I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. So for some, you could be entering a new karmic cycle based on the seeds that were planted. Maybe for some of you, this has to do with financial seeds that were planted, because Spirit was giving us the Ace of Pentacles in the Dreamer's Tarot, and how for some you may be going into unexpected money or things that affect your finances in one way or another, depending on where you are on the karmic circle, on the karmic wheel. But it will impact your finances in something about a fiance will impact your finances in one way or another, depending on the seeds that were sown, the energy that was put into this planting of this endeavor. For some of you, there could be new financial endeavors, but again, it's more Spirit is saying these aren't things that are necessarily new per se, even though you may look at them as new occurrences in your life, but these are things that were planted a while ago, energetically, and again, depending on how you'll know where you are in your karmic loop. But the Wheel of Fortune is very, very present for some. It could have to do with a mutable sign. You can look up the different mutable signs, but again, 27 energy brings in an ending. 9 energy can bring in an ending of a work situation. It could be solicited or unsolicited. This could be an ending that you ask for, or that the other party in front of you is asking for. But Annie, and Annie. Here we go with this Enneagram energy. For some of you, the Enneagrams have been very, very present. Jesus. But 9 energy brings in a resolution in a conclusion for a new cycle to begin. This could be a new karmic cycle for some. This could be a 10-year cycle that you are going into with the number 10 in the Wheel of Fortune. But 9 energy, when it does bring in an ending, it's a permanent ending, meaning things will not go back. There's usually a transformation, death energy soon after. Things will not go back to the way that they were. But there could be a death. For some, that death energy has been present, a transformation of some sort, or you could be learning of a death. 9 energy does bring in a knife, something about a knife, and something about a 9. But Spirit was giving the Bosch Tarot did want to speak, and Spirit was showing us the knives and the blades. So for some, thought energy, maybe an ending of a thought pattern, transformation of how one used to think. That's a huge transformation, because that alone creates a nation. So for some, maybe an ending of a thought pattern. Maybe it's for some an ending of an obsessive thought pattern. Maybe for some a destructive thought pattern. That energy is present. Or maybe for some you're dealing with a Capricorn that could be having very, very destructive and negative thoughts, and now that person is going into a new season. It is making my forehead very, very itchy. Maybe for some you're having an elevation of some sort. 9 energy, also envy and enemy. For some of you, envies and enemies are in your field. 9 energy also brings in the announcement of a death. So for some of you, unlike 6 energy, 9 energy tends to announce the death of someone that you're not necessarily too close to per se. It's not someone necessarily in your family. This could be an estranged relative, or it could be someone that you don't really interact with, or it could be a friend of a friend that you learned that someone died. And 9 energy also brings in closure. That's it. Maybe for some of you it's gonna be a brain fart, because I'm like, wait, okay, that's it. Well, that's it. 10:56 on 8 o'clock, which is 111 energy. For some of you, you're taking a new path with the choice and the lovers. I am seeing Ace of Spades energy. For some of you, there will be some type of signature or a new contract. There are signatures in your fields. You are signing for something, or something is being officialized, the officialization of something. For some can use a rest. A little bit of a rest would be in order. The Bosch Tarot wanted to speak, the Dream Tarot wanted to speak, and the Rider Tarot also wanted to speak. So we're gonna, we haven't looked at them yet. We wanted to discover them with you, but we will honor those energies. Let us, I am seeing the 8 of spades with the ace of spades. So for some of you, there's a contract that is worrying you. Could have to do with a work contract and a sister, a friend, or a daughter. For some of you, 9 of clubs energy can bring in work. This is your work, whatever you do for work as an occupation. If you are unemployed, for some of you, you could have a sister or a friend who has been unemployed. She will be finding work. Something about she's a jerk. Queen of Hearts energy can also represent a daughter. For some of you, you could work with a family member, or you could work with someone who you consider a sister or a friend. For some of you, there is a little bit of money here. For a daughter or a sister or a friend, there is money. 9 of clubs energy can bring in a little bit of money in a situation. For some of you, there is an exhausted daughter or sister or friend around you. This person has been fighting relentlessly for some type of money or some type of work opportunity, or getting a little bit more than what she feels like something is due to her. Someone feels like something is due to her. For some of you, could be supporting a female around you who you care quite a bit about. But something about a drought. Something is dry. There's a drought. Something about a drought. Something about a mouse. I'm seeing 7 of clubs in the Lenormand. This person is stressed. There's a lot of stressful communication between some of you and a friend or a sister. There are a lot of messages, a lot of Todd. Something about Todd. Something about tall. Something about text. Something about Paul. A lot of texting. I'm getting about Joshua, about face. Someone had to turn around. Someone had to do an about face in a situation. Boom. We have really good news to come in this present moment. News coming in very quick. Something about a click. There's a face-to-face here with a young brunette, or with administrative paperwork. 8 of clubs energy. Someone's really tired though. Their energy is very, very draining. This person could be in all types of negative energies. Maybe for someone's even playing with some type of black magic, or some type of curse work, but she's not realizing that it's affecting herself. It's really heavy energy. It's like someone's under really heavy energy. Depression, but again, it's not to diagnose anyone. It's more to say someone is pressed down. The energies are weighing down. Someone needs to really do some transmutational work. Someone could be trying to offload some of this energy onto the others around her. I'm getting misery loves company. Someone can be trying to offload this heavy, heavy energy. Someone has really heavy energy. For some, this could have to do with children. Someone has, I'm getting, the letter V could be significant for some. 5 energy though, Hierophant energy. The letter V is the Hierophant. Higher level commitment, higher level engagements, belief system, religious system. Someone could be looking for advice from a chaplain, or some type of, someone's really stressed about a wedding, or some type of a higher level commitment, or a higher level engagement. Someone's trying to delay news. I'm getting 9 of diamonds energy. Someone can do that a lot. Like they're always out of breath. They're out of lines, out of bounds. Something's out of bounds. Someone likes football. I'm seeing football. I'm seeing football on the screen. You can get together with people on Sundays to watch football during the football season. Something about November. November 11th is coming in. November 10th is coming in. Scorpio could be significant for some. Okay, on y va. I am seeing that King of Spades energy. Again, I'm still seeing that 8 of Spades energy. I'm seeing the Ace of Spades. A lot of thinking, a lot of talking, a lot of logical processes that really weigh on the soul. With a little bit of depression and sadness. It's like bitter. It's bitter energy. That's what it is. It's not necessarily depression. It's more like someone's very bitter in a situation for some. I'm seeing Queen of Spades energy. This could have to do with a mother or a sister or a friend or a family situation. But you have success. There's success here. Whatever happens, no fear. Whatever happens, no fear. You got success. Success is the reigning energy over the energies that are presenting themselves. Whatever happens, Spirit saying is for success. Jupiter energy, karma energy. Our karma is always successful. It always gives us what we deserve. And also what we desire if we let go. What is just? Could have to do with a Libra, justice energy, or someone in a judicial field or in a medical field. Because I'm getting Hierophant energy as well. Someone can work in a medical field or as a medic of some sort. Something about a cohort, something about experimenting, something about grants, something about government grants. Okay, we have success. I don't even know if we have to look behind it, but success concerning a work situation and people that don't have your best interests in mind. Jack of Spades is a group of man or a group of men or a group of men and women. And there's that news. For someone's stressing because they're communicating with people that don't have their best interests in mind. And it's really this like heavy energy. Jesus, it's really heavy energy. Jack of Spades energy could be a man or a group of men or a group of men and women who do not have your best interest in mind in a situation. For some of you, this is in a work situation. However, you have success. For some, success when it comes to some type of communication with these people. But the spades cut the story, so this is another story. But for some, if we want to continue, you are communicating quite a bit with people in a work setting who don't have your best interests in mind, but you do have success. For some of you, these could be people that just wanna, I'm getting they just want to mind their business, but I'm not sure. That's what they could say. They can say that they mind their business, but they don't mind their business. They're worried about your business a little bit. This is kind of like competitive, conniving people. They're not necessarily overly malicious per se, but for some, it's in your work environment. It could just be people that you have to communicate with, you have to chat with, you have to text a lot, or some type of emailing or communicating. Seven of Clubs energy is communicating via the written. So it could be a text message. Eventually, it could be a phone call. But it feels more like people you have to like constant contact. Something about constant contact. This could be people on an email list, or you have to be put on an email list. For some of you, these could be spammers. These could be spammers that call you, or you may be getting a call from spammers. And for some reason, I mean, that energy can weigh you down, right? It's all energy. But it really annoys you for some reason. But you have success. Maybe for some of you, you get called a lot while you get a lot of spam emails in your work email, or while you're at work, you get harassed a lot by spammers, but you have success. Success when it comes to Eight of Clubs energy. Success when it comes to administrative paperwork, things that have to do with administration, going to see someone. I'm getting a secretary. You may need to engage with a secretary when it comes to some type of paperwork, insurance paperwork. I am getting an insurance claim for somebody, but paperwork that you have success in, there will be paperwork that will be received. For some, there could be a small check that is received. The Eight of Clubs can bring in small money. For some, the Eight of Clubs can also bring in a brunette person, a dark-haired person. For some of you, a Jack of Hearts. For some of you, you could be learning that a brother is going to have a daughter. For some of you, that energy has been present. Jack of Hearts energy, a brother, a friend, or a son will announce that they will be having a daughter. For others, Jack of Hearts energy, there could be paperwork involving a brother, a friend, or a son, or someone that you consider a brother, a friend, or a son. For some of you, you could be hearing that a brother, a friend, or a son will either give you money, because it's coming in give you money, even though I wanted to say we'll be getting money, but maybe this person's going to give you a little bit of money. For a gentleman, King of Hearts energy, there's family affairs for you in your field at this present time. Something about K Jewelers. King of Hearts energy can represent a father figure. It could represent a well-meaning man around you. Amanda, and Kevin. Amanda and Kevin. For some of you, those two names could be significant. And here we have another young lady, or here we have an invitation. For some of you, you could be invited by your brother or your father, or you could be doing something with your brother and your father. There's a very nice invitation. It feels nice. For some of you, there could be something nice that you do. I'm seeing receipts. I am seeing a restaurant. For some of you, you can go out to eat with your brother, your father, a family, or a lot of men involved in a situation. Here we have for a gentleman. For a gentleman, you have some type of an invitation for a gentleman. This could be you, the King of Clubs, or it could represent your partner. For some of you, if you are in a relationship, you could be doing date night with your family and your new family. For some of you, again, I'm getting like le fiancé and all that. For some of you, you could be getting ready to get engaged in this present moment. 10 of Spades energy. For some of you, you will be hearing from a very well-meaning man in this present moment very quickly. 7 of Hearts energy, a pregnancy. For some of you, there is that pregnancy. 7 of Hearts is a pregnancy, so you will be learning about a pregnancy around you. There's a new beginning here for some. There's a reconciliation here for some, or new paths that are opening. For some of you, if you are single and ready to mingle, it looks good. It looks really good. Ooh, with 2 8s, it looks really good. For some of you, if you're single and ready to mingle, it looks really good. It looks really good. It looks really good, like super good. 8 of Diamonds energy. Not for something not too far from where you live. For some of you, you could be going out on a very, very special date with someone that could turn out really well. Just saying. I ain't playing, and they ain't playing either. Something feels, they have the fever. Something about the fever, this jungle fever I am getting. For some, this could be an interracial thing. This person could be a Neanderthal, or you could be a Neanderthal, and then the other person is more native. Take it how it resonates, but I like it. It feels good, my lovies. I cannot front. It feels really good. Like, this is the stuff. This could lead to marriage for some if you want. If you are single and ready to mingle. There are big changes. You can even move in with this person. 10 of Diamonds energy. For some of you, there are changes, big changes. For some of you, again, the relationship, it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm telling you, my lovies, I am a channeler. I feel it. The energies, they feel it, and I feel it. And we're just communicating it with you so you can see what we feel. It makes my toes curl. Something looks good. It looks so good. It looks so effing good. That's how it feels. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. This is the best, my lovies. This is the test, my lovies. This is the best. When you have the Queen of Clubs with the King of Clubs, and you are at your, okay, male, female, take it how it resonates, but you support each other. You support each other. Not only that, you have the King of Hearts. That is the best. When the 2 come out, it means you have a strong union to come, or you're in a strong union. This feels for some like it's something new. When you have the King of Hearts with it, the King of Clubs on his own and the Queen of Clubs, they represent your partner. So if you're a woman and you are getting a private reading and the King of Clubs shows up, that is your partner. If you are a man and the Queen of Clubs shows up, that is your partner. However, that doesn't necessarily speak to the affections in the relationship. The energies we can feel, right? We can get a sense for how that person feels. When the King of Hearts shows up, it confirms that this is a firm relationship. Queen of Clubs, King of Clubs, those 2 together in a reading, it identifies the energy of someone who is manifesting a really strong union in their life. Not only that, but with the King of Hearts, it's like this person is the love. It's the love of your life. This could be the love. I mean, we have so many 8s around this. This could be the love of your life if you wanted to. It's really beautiful. It is so beautiful. It makes me want to cry. It's so sweet, my lovies. It's so sweet. I love it. I love it. For some of you, there's a little bit of anger with a father figure or a man that you really love, or there could be a father really angry over a situation, or a gentleman that you really love. 7 of Diamonds energy. There's anger here. For some of you, there may be anger establishing this couple. or there may be a father who has other plans for your day. For some, maybe for some of you, your father wants to do something and you want to do something else, and you're like, Dad, I don't know why you're so mad, but someone's dad is really mad over a situation. For some of you, your dad could be very pissed off over paperwork. For some of you, your dad could be very pissed off over some twins or two children involved in a situation, or there could be 4 children involved in a situation. For some of you, you have 4 or 5 siblings. I'm getting a lot of siblings. 10 of Hearts energy, love, projects that you are manifesting. For some of you, vous êtes comblé. You are covered in love. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. And there's that King of Spades. For some of you, you will be getting married if you choose. This is for some, this is marriage. Engagement energy. Even though for some there may be, it's like those stories, you know, there's always those stories of parents who have plans for someone. It's like arranged marriage type energy. It's like, I had a plan for your life. Actually, you know what's funny? Yesterday, I was watching this little girl. There was a weird sign. There was this it's like the parents bought a big billboard. Apparently the family has money. They bought a big billboard, and I guess they were celebrating this young woman's maybe her 15, maybe her 18, I don't know. It just seems like, I'm like, they're like kind of like promoting her. It's like almost like, it's like promoting her for a suitor in a way. Or like why would you have to market it that way? Like, and then if you see the rituals, you know, like, these are rituals of fertility. These are rituals of, it's like almost like selling your child. It's like, look at her and she's still a virgin and she comes from money. And it's like, maybe everything is coming in for a reason and sometimes just for a season. But it was just curious to me how they bought such a big billboard on a very busy street. For those who know El Cajon Boulevard, they bought a big billboard, and they put, like, she was all dressed up like a little woman, but you can tell she was still relatively young, and they're like, come to her celebration. And I'm like, I don't know what they're really trying to say with that. Like, do they understand what they're trying to actually, like, what are they actually promoting? It was quite fascinating. Maybe for some there was some type of an arrangement when it comes to some type of a legal procedure, like and that doesn't have to be a marriage per se, but that's how it's coming in, where a father especially, or a father figure expected someone to do this, or maybe a community, because I am seeing 3 of clubs. Okay, 3 of clubs. There's some type of a community interest or a business or a negotiation that was made. I am getting the 3 of clubs in the esotérico. So for some, maybe like it was like a negocios. It was like some type of business deal that was supposed to be emotional, but it's not. It's more like it was like irrational. Something was irrational. But nonetheless, I think you'll be okay. There is a father figure who's a little upset over this. We're gonna cover him with the esotérico to get a little bit more information. For some of you, 2 sevens, you do have really good news, or a lot of communication. You do have 3 8s, so 3 8s is some type of a higher level engagement, but 3 8s also invites you to just take care of yourself, to do the things that make you feel good. Again, we have the King and the Queen of Clubs, so we have a solid union here. We have 3 10s. You have joy concerning a project that you're working on. You have 3 Kings. You are under wise counsel, but you have big changes. You need to make big decisions in your life. For some, you have to make big decisions in your life. I'm getting engagement energy. And you can't do it for anybody else. You have to do it for yourself. No one else is going to live your life. It doesn't matter how much they want to. Spirit was giving that to us. Puppets. Ooh, puppets. Because, so I went to the library, and they thought that I was, it's funny because when I walked in, they thought I was someone else, which is curious. And I'm like, no, And then I made small talk with them based on that. I'm like, so did Lynn ever show up? And they started laughing. And they're like, what's your name? And I was like, my name is Truth. And they're like, very nice to meet you. And we just got to chatting. And I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, oh, we're going to have a puppet show today. So someone's going to come in. A puppet master is going to come in. And she's going to make puppets. For some, there could have been some puppets. It's like everything. And Spirit said, save this because it's going to come up. It's relevant for someone. Like someone was being either used as a puppet or someone wanted to continue to, because then Spirit was giving us Geppetto and Spirit was giving us Pinocchio, and he wanted to be a real boy. It's like you have to have some type of an activation in your mind to be able to live to not be under the influence of another's will. Oh, Bombay Coots. For some, you have a good... it connected to the Bluetooth and it cut it off. For some, you have a good woman. There's that virtue. There's that virtud. What do we say? La virtud. I'm like, what are the virtud? There it is. Spirit was giving it to us for a reason. So there's some type of fallout of a contract for some because something about a hack. Something about a hack. Someone hacked something. Spirit was giving us like programming and systems. Someone could have hacked into someone's account or someone could have hacked into something. But there's some type of fallout of a contract for some. There could have been lies in a situation. Ace of Swords in the reverse, or someone did not want to see the truth in a situation. They did not want to see things for as they are. You will be distancing yourself. Alejamiento, éloignement. There was a brother. For some, there could have been an estranged brother or a friend, and you distance yourself, and it made you sad. Alejamiento, éloignement. Or you will be distancing yourself from a brother or a friend. Or for some of you, you can get some type of an invitation. Someone that drinks a lot, because I'm getting imbued. Something about his pubes. Jesus, what's this? Yeah, he has some type of, the devil. What did we say? The devil. There it is. It wanted to peek. The devil. He has some type of a small addiction. This is not necessarily a small addiction. The devil's in the reverse. This is a serious addiction. For some of you, you've distanced yourself from a brother or a friend who has some type of serious addiction, some type of a toxic addiction. This person can even resort to all types of violence, all types of destruction. I was getting addictions earlier, and the devil came in for a reason. Spirit gave it to us for a reason. See, and now it doesn't move. I wonder why. All right. We have 2 of Clubs energy. We have some type of document that you're waiting on. Cartas, documentos, lettres, ou something. They misspell some of the words in French here, so we're just going to keep going. But for some of you, you're finding a balance when it comes to a situation. Because you were in some type of a ruin, death energy in the reverse. Escorpión in Spanish. Scorpion energy, Scorpio energy in the reverse. Something was unfinished. There was something that was not finished, but you were waiting on some type of document. But here we have La Ruina. For some, I'm getting like, it's like being cut out of a fortune because you chose to not let someone impose their will on you. That's how, or someone, take it how it resonates, but that's the energy behind it. It's your fate. It's like you were born with a special energy or star energy. Everybody's born with a special energy, and it's like it's like not allowing the will of another to truly ruin your soul, to truly bring death. It's like, but something was also not done. Someone was waiting on some type of legal document when it comes to a situation. For some, there could have been an ending of a marriage here that had to go through, or some type of an ending that had to go through some type of legal procedure because something went to ruin, something went to shit. And here we have La Virtud. And then here we have a couple of things. So the Queen of Diamonds is a woman who does not have your best interest in mind. But here you have double. But he's coming up as a good woman. For some of you, you could be ending something with a not so great person to go or not so great people that wanted to ruin you for some reason. It's like those type of people that are like, I'm gonna take him for everything he's worth. When did you love him? Or I'm gonna ruin her life and make sure that she doesn't get to be happy in her life. When did you love her? Because love would just allow you to let it go and be like, you know what? I had fun. I had fun when it was there. There were lessons that I learned, and maybe you didn't have that much fun because you have a Queen of Diamonds here in the reverse. Someone that controls everything with magic, spell work, overhanded, forceful, overly sexual, in lusts and greed. So maybe it wasn't that much fun. I'm seeing a clown, someone that could be a clown. Something about clown. I saw a clown. Someone likes clowns, or someone likes it. Something about it. Here we go with this El Cajon energy. El Cajon could be significant for some. I'm getting the Inland Empire as well. But it's like leaving a shit show. That's how it's coming in. And here we have some type of enterprise or empresas or some type of a lot of three energy. Some type of a bind of a commitment. Empresas and entreprise. For some of you, will be getting news that's it's a father is gonna or a well-meaning man is going to get some type of news from an enterprise. It's gonna anger the father, but it's gonna make someone else very happy. Some of you are gonna get really, really good news from a business deal. Again, it's like trying to cut somebody out because they're not doing what you want. That's how it's coming in. It's like cutting somebody out of a business, but you're still going to get really good news. Jack of Diamonds is really good news coming in very quickly. It's the second time. It came up earlier as well. You're going to get really, really good news really, really quickly. So it's like someone trying to cut you out of a deal, or it's like, I don't want you to be successful. And then you find another way. Spirit sends another way because that's what was supposed to play. Right, Jose? Boom. Bomba écoute, my lovies. That was interesting. Desconfianza and juste défiance. For some, you are being I'm getting righteous indignation, but I'm also getting, you are being justfully defiant. You are being, you are mistrusting, but for all the right reasons, because someone was trying to block something for you. And now you have the Nine of Spades in the reverse, which is something that's now unblocked. Whether it was, take it how it resonates. But the theme is important people in your life were trying to block your spiritual path. For some of you, this could have even been leading to your depression. You weren't sleeping because something was wrong. Your soul was trying to tell you that something is off of kilter. You're going the wrong way. It doesn't matter how many family members sign you up for some fluff. Some craziness because it's going to pay you millions of millions in exchange for your soul and your will. It's like, wait, what? Not a good idea. 11:25 on a clock. And there's that virtue again, la virtud. Spirit insists, la virtud, to be virtuous. La virtud. This is very beautiful. To be virtuous, my lovies, to not be tempted. To be virtuous, to be true to oneself. Something about chastity. Someone has been in hermit mode. Someone doesn't have a lot of sex. Something about chastity. Someone, something about a virgin though, because I'm getting that billboard and how that young lady, it's like offering up her virginity in a way. Like someone could have someone's either a virgin or someone hasn't had sex in a really long time. Someone's like disgusted. If they are dating someone, it's like they don't have the drive. It's like not having the drive because it's like it's against your soul's will. Something is against the soul's will. That's interesting. Eight of Clubs energy, a young brunette. This could have to do with a young brunette or some type of an arranged marriage with a young person, or paperwork that is turning you off for some. Take it how it resonates. All right, so here we have, Spirit gave us the Bosch Tarot wanted to speak. So we'll let the Bosch Tarot speak first. Oh, death. Spirit insists. Death, a transformation. Scorpio energy, death energy. I'm seeing how it's speaking. Personally, me, I've, especially the last few years of my life, I feel like I've developed a very intimate relationship with this energy. It's about transformation. It's about a change. Sometimes the change could be so abrupt that, think of like when someone dies and how people react, and they don't even know like what that person's gonna become. But for some reason, everyone wants to show up. Sometimes people show up that you haven't even talked to. It's like if you were alive, they wouldn't show up for you, but they decide to show up when you're dead, or when you've transformed into something that they feel that you can't justify or you can't testify. For some may think that you have there could be a huge transformation that requires some type of a testament. There's a testament involved in a situation. There could be a death for some, but maybe for some, it's like someone didn't want you to testify something. It's like someone didn't want you to speak your truth in a situation. It's like you went through a transformation, and it's like they wanted to, it's like behaving as if you died. But it's like, even when you're dead, you can speak. Those energies are still, they're at their peak. Someone's at their peak, or someone is at his or her peak. Take it how it resonates, or that's how people are seeing someone or something. But it's like you've transformed and they were warned. I'm just channeling my loves, everything that's coming in. Someone has transformed and others were warned. But in addition to that, they treated someone like a doormat. So now the transformation has occurred, and in someone's mind, or in a group's mind, or this could be you, take it how it resonates, but it's like looking at it as like, I don't want you to remember what happened before your transformation. And it's like, that's not necessarily what the transformation, like an energy transformed. Yes. The energy transformed and passed the test and went through very challenging, missions in order, something about omissions, errors and omissions. Someone omitted something from a contract. But it's like, so it transformed the energy. It was 11:13 on the clock, now 11:26, 88 energy, that if you multiply that, there's a butterfly. It's like someone transformed, but it's like, you have to understand that everything changed. You can't go, it's like, I can't treat that butterfly like a caterpillar. It's not going to be on that leaf anymore. And it's not anything against the leaf. It's just that the caterpillar is not going to be hanging on the leaf anymore. Maybe for some of you, you're not going to be hanging out with the same people anymore. Like, someone's had a genuine transformation, death energy. There's a genuine transformation, a Gemini, a janitor, a January, transformation, death, and bad luck. I'm not feeling the bad luck so much. Maybe not for, again, the karmic rule, the karmic rule spirit saying something about the karmic rules. Oh, this one wants to speak right away. This one wants to speak here. So we'll clarify it with this. Someone transformed into a King of Cups. There's a lot of Scorpio energy. This could have to do with a bunch of Scorpios or a Scorpio, but here we have Scorpio, King of Cups energy. A well-meaning man. Someone could have transformed into a love. Yeah, he looks so cute. Someone can be like, it's like they went from like, I don't know, like there's something very attractive, but it's like not attractive in like, ooh, it's attractive in like, it's not the passion. It's not like heat energy, like Leo energy. Could have to do with a Leo, could have to do with an Aries, could have to do with Sagittarius, the fire signs. But I am getting a Gemini, air sign. I'm getting a Capricorn. I'm getting a Cancer. It's like someone's now more in their emotions. Like someone is now like ruling their empire from a more emotional space. An emotional race. I'm seeing an Asian man. Someone's being more emotional now. Like someone's being more, more open, like to their emotions and the power of the emotions and what emotional flow can do if you understand how emotions move, how they're real energies. We have an Ace of Pentacles. Spirit did give us the Ace of Pentacles. Spirit insists the Ace of Pentacles. This person is going into some type of new opportunity that was planted in the past. New pastures I'm getting, because somebody made the wrong choice in the past. There's the Gemini energy, the choice, the Lovers. Someone went the wrong way in the past. The Lovers can talk about cheating. It could talk about the end. Someone wants to end a cycle. They want to end a cycle of lying, of cheating, of deception. They want to end a cycle with Michael. I don't know what that means, but it's coming in. Someone could have also been very promiscuous. Someone could have been in very loose-fitting jeans. Something about loose-fitting jeans. Divine justice, balance. Divine justice, balance. I'm getting King Arthur energy, Emperor energy, because of the Tarot of the Divine. Oh, this wants to peek from the back. The star. What did we say about the star earlier? Everybody has their own star. And what did we just say? What did we just say? What did we just say? What did we say? What did we just say? The Emperor. What did we just say? The Emperor. I'm getting Emperor energy. The Emperor. This is sweet. I like this. I like it. It's sweet. It's sweet. Someone's emperored up. There's a pregnancy. I'm seeing how this belly looks pregnant. Someone's emperored up. Someone's going into a new creation. It could have to do with starting a family after being very messy. This could have to do with a Libra, an Aries, an Aquarius. I'm seeing how this sword is too heavy. And you see how her hand is looking like there's someone's carrying a very difficult truth. For some, there's someone, a well-meaning gentleman, who's carrying a very difficult truth, who needs to communicate a very difficult truth. Someone wants to heal a situation. This could have to do with something that affects someone's finances, or it will affect someone's finances. For someone can be going from rags to riches. That's how it's coming in. Someone's having like some type of major like ascension based on their divine path or the seeds that they've planted. Someone blocked a situation, 9 of Wands energy, but it's like all of these energies are trying to block someone from a new opportunity. Again, for some, there's an issue with financial interests, but this could also have to do with the death of a father for some, or a death of someone that you really care about. Over luxuries, 9 of Cups energy, over ambitions. It's like there's a new opportunity and then someone wants to block it. Here we have King of Wands. We did see King of Wands energy in our mind's eye. And someone who's going to have some type of failure. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. In the reverse, though. Someone who didn't put the work into something. Someone blocked a situation. They didn't put the work into something. King of Wands. And some type of, here's that Hierophant. Spirit kept showing us the Hierophant and Spirit just knocked. The Hierophant, a Taurus could be significant. Higher level engagement, higher level commitment. There could have been a Taurus trying to block someone's path to a new opportunity. Someone could have lied on someone in order to make someone did something distasteful. A Taurus could have done something really distasteful to betray someone. I'm getting this King of Wands with the 9 of Wands. It's a 10 of Wands. Spirit was giving us in preparation and meditation how a 10 of Wands, the different energies that the 10 of Wands brings. This could have had a result in some type of one-sided connection or one-sided relationship, or someone was doing a lot of work, carrying a lot of stress. trying to get something. It's like a lot of stress and trying to work on something, but it was getting absolutely nowhere. For some of you, this could have had to do with a union where someone was trying to work really hard, but they were so superficial. They were left scarred. They were so fake and superficial that it's like you're worrying. Someone was worrying and they were working really hard. Yeah, totally. 9 of Swords with the 8 of Cups with the Fool. These are the ones that came in earlier and we didn't look at them yet. But someone does not sleep because they failed in some type of an opportunity that they thought they were really working hard, because the 7 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit saying that's an 8 of Pentacles. And then with the 9 of Wands, Spirit is like this person kept going. It's like this could have been a 9-year ordeal or a 10-year ordeal. What did we say about the last 10 years? But it's like every time this is always coming in, it's like, even if something was not working at all, someone was like, it was an emergency. It was like they were persistent and still trying to make something work. They were dying. They were persistent in dying, killing their energy. They had to walk away. They were forced to walk away and to go for some type of new beginning. Again, for some, this could have to do with a religious institution. This could have to do with some type of nonprofit. This could have to do with a marriage. This could have to do with belief systems. This could have to do with someone being coached. You know how many people have given me some terrible advice? Like, you should stay in that relationship so that you're not alone. That's why I should stay in that relationship. So you can have some sense of stability. Spirit got me, honey. Thank you for your terrible advice. That does not work out for you. Look at you. You're in a 10, 20-year relationship. You're falling apart. No health, stress. You're balding. You've gained 50 pounds. You look like crap. It's like, no, my lovey, why would you do that? It's like you feel, I'm not talking about looking in terms of, I'm talking about their energy. Stressed, chasing someone around. It's like, chasing someone around, that's not a divine connection. That's stress. Worrying if he's cheating or not cheating. No. He's let him go. Why would you die? No. This person's really silent. Someone can be very embarrassed because something failed for them and they want to try to walk back to something, but I don't know if that exists. They want to walk back to a Queen of Cups and offer her, or a lot of Scorpio energy, offer her what they didn't offer before. They failed. They closed the chapter of sleeping around. Gemini energy, the choice. There's a lot of choices here. They made a choice out of fear in the past. I feel like sneezing. God bless me. Always, my lovey. When you sneeze in France after certain people say certain things, it is said, I learned this from my French teacher in high school, who was a Parisian. But that means that someone's being sincere. So someone wants to come in with sincerity after being insincere, out of fear. They moved away from their sleepless nights. That's a good thing. 6 of Swords energy. And from some type of failure that they had. They move away from a storm as well. They're not fighting something anymore. If they were, they've closed this chapter. All the fixed signs. They were stuck. They closed the chapter of being stuck. They want to take a risk. This was a failure. To be an in and outer. To be stuck. Defending oneself. I don't know. For some, you may not accept this back. Something about a heart attack. I don't know what this offer is. This could be, take it how it resonates. This could be a lot of different things, but something's not being accepted because there's something new that has already come in. Because I'm getting how there are 2 paths here. There's a choice here. There's a choice here, and both choices, it looks like in the past they effed up. They didn't make the right choice. They didn't pass the tests. Someone was trying to keep someone stuck with a weird game, and it was immature and childish. They just look flighty. This is someone that if you ever respected at some point, it's really sad. It's really sad how they blew it. That's how it's coming in. That's how it's coming in, my lovies. Because all they did was win. They wanted to play all types of mind games and wear masks and lie, and all they did was win. They want to be sincere. What does Spirit give us? Sincerity. They want to be sincere. Someone was sincere and someone was insincere. But here we have a lack of this was not someone's wish fulfillment. The 9 of Cups energy, this was not this isn't it's like trying to give it a shot, the energy, because it feels like someone's really sorry. They were overly ambitious. They could have played around because they wanted to, I don't know, my lovies. And it's like when you meet sincere people, you should cherish those energies. I'm not saying that there are not a lot of sincere people. I'm saying there are a lot of people that wear masks. Take that how it resonates. So when you meet someone that's sincere, oh dear, like that's karma. The Wheel of Fortune. What does Spirit give us? The Wheel of Fortune, karma. You have to plant seeds of sincerity with that energy, because you can't feel like I'm going to come back to this later. That's not how it works. I've met some people that I'm like, that can work with people with masks. If I gave you sincerity, you better have a good reason as to why it took you 3-4 years of not fucking talking to me, of ignoring me, of even acting like I was your fucking enemy. You better have a good reason as to why you're walking back. Very good reason. You better come and pray and have the spirit saying someone does have like los apoyos. Someone treated someone like shit, someone treated someone like a bitch. That's how it's coming in, like a bitch. That's someone called someone a bitch or something, like even bad mouthing someone. I'm like, it's like someone that was sincere. That's problematic for me. I don't know, my lovies. The way it's coming in, the energies, it's like this is going to make someone wide-eyed, because it's like, what do you want? That's how it's coming in. They're an emperor. I don't know, or maybe someone didn't expect for someone to emperor up, or maybe someone didn't expect for someone to find someone else. I don't know. Some people be so fucking cocky that I'm just like, my lovey, you're an idiot. No offense. I'm just gonna laugh and have a good time with you, and then if I never see you again, you're dumb, my lovey. No offense. But some people is really ridiculous, my lovies. It's like the games that people play. It's like, are you not even fucking seeing yourself? Like, that's how immature you are in your soul. Like, you don't even see. They want to come in with a Knight of Cups. They want to heal something. And an 8 of Cups. Someone wants to come in with a Knight of Cups. They have been also healing because they had to, someone walked away from them. Someone that wanted to befriend. They wanted to befriend somebody. I don't know what that means to them, but a Knight of Wands is here. They could have been just like befriending someone's 9 of Cups with the 4 of Cups. The 9 of Cups, something about a cum bucket. They wanted to befriend a cum bucket. Good for them. That's what they got. 9 of Cups energy with the 4 of Cups energy. Their wish fulfillment, they're dreaming, they're thinking. It's wishful thinking. This could be, again, for a Taurus. We have Gemini. I don't think so. I don't know. The words is coming is he's a hoe. That's what's coming in. Take it how it resonates. I don't think so, my lovies. I think someone's really connected to their higher self. And karma is here. Well, if someone ever had a connection with this being, if there was ever an opportunity for something, in the nighttime. This person's going to try to communicate in the evening. There have been delays. There have been delays. 9 of Wands energy. This person's like, there's contradictory energies. This person may not even come forth and like, I don't know. There's some type of a divide. There's some type of long distance. This person left somewhere. I don't know. There's an indisposition. Manipulations, the Magician in the reverse. This person's going to try to manipulate their way in. They're going to even try to play with all types of, again, spell work takes different levels. All types of mind games, all types of trickery. Just to gain something about a construction. I don't think so. It just doesn't look like it, my lovies. It really doesn't. It doesn't look like it. Capricorn energy, the Queen of Clubs. It doesn't look like it. I'm seeing how there's a lot of serenity here. The serenity could be significant for some. It's like someone's really at peace, and this was really not happy for them. Someone was really not happy. It's like 10 of hearts. Someone's working on projects. There was a lot of gossip in a situation. The 10 of Cups in the reverse. It's like someone came in with sincerity, and they were met with austerity. They were met with like austerity's coming in. They were met with hostilities. They were met with envies and competitions. They were met with like the 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is a miserable love situation. If this is a home or a family or a community, or it's like you come in with like hopes that 11:47's on the clock, 11:11. It's like you come in with like hopes that something's going to be love, that everybody's going to get along, that, you know, like if I'm strong, you're strong, if we, you know, and then you start to see that it's not that. It's like hidden enemies, competition, cockiness, egos, destruction, playing games, lust, greed, disgusting energy. It's like, I don't want that. Why would I was watching this thing, Kobe Bryant, he was saying, he's like, I don't want to talk to lazy people. Why the fuck would I want to talk to lazy people? Why am I going to want to talk to lazy people? You are going to bring me into that energy. And then it's like, you're going to make me dumber. It's like, that's how it is. He's like, I don't want to talk to lazy people. If you ain't out here working hard, if you ain't out here motivated, why would I want to talk to you? It's like, if you ain't out here being sincere, if you ain't out here in your emotions, if you out here playing games, why would I want to talk to you? Someone put something to rest and they're very zen. It's like for their peace. Someone did it for their inner peace, because they truly were sincere. So it's like, why would I, someone was a deer. It's like someone was a deer. Someone was like giving. I'm seeing like when you do them favors, whales do this too. Like someone can be very wise. Someone could be well paid. And it's not even about that. It's just like their energy, their spirit. And so like people will try to take advantage of that, or a group or friends, or take it how, whatever this resonates in. Someone put something to rest, they healed, and then they walked away. Emotionally, they walked away. They're like, all right, I get it. I keep trying to, it's like someone was trying to like befriend, or trying to like, it's like this penguin trying to like come and offer like love, and it's like, let's all warm up together, so we don't all freeze to death. And it's like, no, we want to freeze. You go over there, you sleaze, or whatever. I don't know. That's how it's coming in. And it's like this penguin's like, I just want to I want to be kind. Here, you want a gift? No. What kind of gift is it? Is it your vagina, or is it your penis? That's the kind of gift we want. What can we take from you? What kind of energy can we take from you? We want to look good next to you. And if you look too good for us, we want to destroy you. Like, it's like some stupid shit like that. That's how it's coming in. And someone even, they were calling someone a stupid bee. Someone's like, all right, that's how y'all feel. That's how you feel, or whatever. Take it how it resonates. I'm a heal. And then emotionally, I'm going to walk away, because I know that I am sincere. So someone wants somewhere else to give all that love to something else, or someone else that truly deserves it, because they are an emperor, male or female, and they'll know what to do with it. Because you better have a good reason. It's like, or true, genuine repentance. It looks like someone did, though. There's someone that did go through some type of a renaissance, a death energy, Scorpio energy. There's a King of Cups here for some. For some, you could have really been betrayed by some peers or some friends or exes or some hexes even. Fudge. Even playing with spell work and mind games and all this stupid shit. Like, what the hell? What kind of hellhole do these people crawl from? To keep somebody in some type of an imbalance? For some of you, if you're going through some type of issue, financial, because someone's cursing your fucking wallets, isn't that some fucking crazy shit? I don't want that person to prosper. What the hell? Go back to your hellhole, my lovey, and meditate in there so you can fucking climb out as a better fucking person. Hopefully. Shit, see. For some of you, you have Spirit was giving that to us, the Two of Pentacles earlier. For some, Spirit is asking that you temper your wallets. But for some, you have the guides. You have spirits that will cover you no matter what. It happens. You'd be surprised. For some of you, you could be getting support from... there's a King of Pentacles here that wants to show up that doesn't know whether or not to communicate with someone. Who is this? Who wants to move away from a storm to heal something, but I don't know. Because someone already moved away because this person was standing their ground. They made their choice to go somewhere else. Then they made them sick. They were putting a lot of work into something to become independent in a situation from a Queen of Swords who failed them in some type of way to make her a wife. And then they were in a mental prison with another female over money. And they didn't sleep at night. And this is some bullshit. Bullshit. The fudge. I'm a channeler, my lovies. But here we have an emperor. Let's wait for something else, my lovies, because if it ain't the real deal, Holyfield, why the hell do you want it? So at this point, it's the truth, my lovies, what you want. I'm just channeling you. You have something coming in very, very quickly for some that's very, very stable, or something that's very, very solid, or someone that's a very solid individual who wants to come in and offer you something, take you out on a date, do a little something, and then from there, it's all fate. Boom. Okay. May you be in peace, sweetie. Because there's a good woman. You don't come across good women, good men, good people all the fucking time. It's like you act like you're fucking coming across that's how it's coming in. That's how it's coming in, my loves. I am a channeler. It's like having people that are like, I'm gonna have you waiting while I'm out here dating, and you are out here by yourself, and I'm gonna leave you like that, and I'm gonna make you feel like you're some type of rat. Yesterday, it was the most interesting conversation I had with somebody. I'm like, what the hell kind of shit he got going on? Everything was fine. Like, it's like, in fact, I actually found him kind of attractive until he started like acting like a dick. I'm like, like he was very kind and I was very kind to him. And then, we were just chatting it up. And then he's like, I don't know what kind of insecurity got triggered in him, but he's like, is that your boyfriend? I'm like, who? I look back and I'm like, there's nobody fucking there. So I'm like, okay, who? Like, who? I don't have a boyfriend. I haven't had one in years. But I said, who? Like, who? And he's like, that guy right there. Is that your boyfriend? And I'm like, and I turn around and I'm like, the guy right there? There's nobody there. What are you talking about? And then he's like, my friend. I'm like, your friend? Like, this was outside of a Target. I was just walking in and then I forgot what I needed in the car and I went back to the car and then I came back and he's like, yeah, my friend that you were with earlier. I'm like, okay. All right, honey. Here, I actually, they gave me some giveaways and I just gave one to him. I'm like, here, honey, take this. They gave me these giveaways and I just want to keep this one. You can have this one. And then I just walked away and I'm like, what a weird, stuck position this person is in their soul. But someone wanted to keep someone stuck while they were exploring other options in their life. It's like, that's so cute. Are you dumb? Like, that's it? Well, bon bah écoute. Good for you. It didn't work out now. Oh, that's great. Let's go out on a date. Okay. Where are we going? You better have a really good argument during that. But like really good. It has to be like really good. Like you better pray. Oh, you didn't pray? Oh, that's too bad. Right, Jose? Right. It's too bad. You didn't come with no plan? You don't know what? This was just to see? This is to see what? What are you seeing? If there was a new opportunity to construct, someone was trying to manifest 1111 energy. No. In the past, someone was keeping someone stuck. This energy, I don't know, my lovies. This one doesn't convince me. It's a failure, it looks like. It looks like this person's going to have to give up whatever they thought they could just run back to while they were out here being Prince Charming and doing other things. I don't know. That's how it's coming in. 39:25 on the clock. You live and you learn. Because they're going to try to fucking play on somebody's emotions. They see someone as a Queen of Cups. This person has shown up as a King of Wands and a Knight of Wands. Who's waiting because they're so cocky. They're waiting on you to communicate. You better sit down and wait. You better lay down. Make yourself real comfortable while you wait for your fate. Like they're gonna be waiting for a fucking ever. They're gonna be waiting forever. The hanged man. They will be waiting forever because they're so weak. They can't even do the right thing, and they're not in the right energies. No, my lovies, this is not. You could do whatever you want, but for me, this is not attractive. So cocky too. They have so many masks. They have nothing to offer. They really don't. If they did, it would be a totally different energy. All right, my lovies, let's see this King of Cups who's transformed, who also made the wrong choice in the past. In the past, they went somewhere else. They could have been even cheating, doing a bunch of things. God knows, because the Lovers in the reverse is someone who did not know how to make a choice. So oftentimes they don't even make a choice. Oftentimes they just keep you and somebody else. But now they're coming in as a King of Cups transformed. They transformed. They are guiltful, remorseful, and regretful. I am not surprised. The energies feel guilty, remorseful, and regretful. They really do. Over an opportunity that they took, or they want a new opportunity to cook. They want a new opportunity to cook. Someone cooks. They rushed into something in the past. The Knight of Swords energy. They're also angry because of the choice that they made. They could have they just rushed into a choice. They didn't think. They rushed into a choice. They rushed into some type of choice. They rushed in. It could have had to be because with the Page of Pentacles, it could have had to do with a young light-skinned woman. They just rushed into a choice to give a little here, a little there. 6 of Pentacles, giving a little here, giving a little there. They rushed into a choice. It could have had to do, again, it's very financially driven, but the 6 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit saying this person too experienced a failure in whatever misstep they took. So now they're guilty and they're remorseful and they're regretful because they are still holding on to the balance that they found in a union with somebody. Of course. Because you can't beat a dead horse. That's what's coming in. Someone is trying to now, they want a reconciliation. But it's like they spilled, or they feel like they spoiled something. But I'm seeing how, you spill here, like spilled milk. Or sometimes people say spoiled. But they feel like they ruined something. So they're living in guilt, remorse, regret, which already, the energy, it's like recognizing what you've done is a good thing. It's like you've won. You are ONE. You understand. They're not an Emperor energy yet. This person's not. They have emotion for something or someone. This could be a friend. This could be an ex-lover. This could be someone that you had some type of emotional connection with. They took another path. It's not about what they did. It's about how they did it. These energies, it's not necessarily like, oh, we just grew apart. This is like, I shitted on this connection in some way. And I am regretful because I thought that I would go and find something better out of my ego and my lack of empathy to empathize with someone that I betrayed. They thought it was well played. Someone was playing a game, because I'm seeing like it's like well played. Like someone was celebrating the fact that they had betrayed someone. They thought they were playing a really good game. It's like, are you dumb? And like my lovey, they were insane. They were out of sanity. So they rushed into some choice in the past that it didn't work out. They could have even been put in a three-way situation, or someone could have cheated on this person, because that's what I'm getting. So that's what awakens their emotions. They felt stuck. The Hanged Man, Cancer energy. They rushed into something and then they felt stuck. They could have had a baby with somebody. Or they just felt stuck. Why'd they feel stuck? Mind fuck. That's what it's coming. I'm getting a little child. Fire fuck. Fire fuck. They could have had a baby with somebody. Four of Pentacles. They were trying to hold on to their finances. They were trying to save money. Again, this one was very motivated by money. This pussy. Something about a pussy. What's up, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up, pussycat? Tell me when's the last time I freaking heard that song. I'm getting Sylvester. What's up, pussycat? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up, pussycat? This person, all they do now is think about the past, because the King of Cups spirit saying with these 5 cups is a 6 of cups. And we have 6 here. And then we have the Hanged Man here with 12 energy, which is 3 energy. And if you multiply that by 2 is another 6. There's a lot of 666. This person could have been under spell work. Knight of Wands. This person was inconsistent. Someone was running circles around this person in lies. Someone was filling this person's head. And it kept them stuck. But they really weren't stuck. It was really because they were trying to hold on to some type of an empire, or they were in fear of their finances. Or it's like, if this person makes 50,000 and I make 50,000, that's 100,000. Why not stay here? Someone could have had 2 or 3 children. Or when this person will show up, eventually they will have 2 or 3 children. Because they will show up. Here we have a 2 of Wands. Oh, Jesus. They find someone really attractive. Here we have 2 of Wands energy. Long-term strategizing. This person was stuck. Or is stuck. Well, Spirit's saying this is past position. This could have taken 12 years, or it's going to take 12 years. Or 11, 6 to 12 years. Jesus. The number 6 could be significant. There could be a 6-year-old involved in a situation. The Moon. Pisces energy, fears. Cancer energy. The Moon, fears. Secret, hidden, hiding a transformation. Hiding the fact that they wanted to come forth to a Queen of Wands. Someone that they found very, very attractive, very alluring. But they also chose, this energy came in. This could have to do with a Scorpio. They chose 2 of Pentacles. They chose to invest. They're guilty because they chose to invest in someone that always watches them, but this person has no love for them. They're looking back on something. It's like something dangerous. Something's dangerous. There could be a woman with light hair that's always watching this person. They're in a union with someone that doesn't love them. Someone's in a union with someone that doesn't love them. And they're waiting on someone else. Or something else. They're waiting on this being also waits on other opportunities. This being is very ambitious. The Queen of Wands is someone that's a hard worker, that's very ambitious. Something about she's very nutritious as well. Something about a nutritionist, or something about a nutritionist. This person is always looking for other opportunities. Eventually, this person will leave this man. This person knows that this man's in love with someone else. But for some reason, they're all holding on to a house. And I felt the 4 of Wands. When I saw her Ace of Wands here with the 3 of Wands, I felt the 4 of Wands. And right behind it is that 4 of Wands. They married this person, or they have some type of a higher level commitment with this person. They don't love each other. This man may love this woman more than she loves him. He's coming up as in the love position. There's a man who loves a woman, but she's nuts. Something about she's nuts. I don't know about she's nuts, but High priestess energy. This person keeps a lot of secrets. There's no true connection here. There's no loyalty in spirit, in mind. These people don't really communicate. This one is too fake. This person, she could be looking for some type of new work, which she will be getting new work. This person's very ambitious. She's very nutritious. The sun energy, seeing very clearly. This person's very unhappy. There's a man who's very unhappy, and this woman is just like, I don't think she can care. I don't think she can care. Because deep down, she's not showing up as an empress. She's not showing up in energy of caring. Neither is really he, because he's stuck. He's more in tune with his divine self than she is. If she does use magic, it's more like to control things, to control people, to get her goals. She's very ambitious. This person can dress very well. She could be a fashionista, I'm getting. And then there's a man who's just like, dang. In his soul, he's not happy. He's thinking of the past. He's thinking of something he missed in the past. But he keeps it all a secret, and this woman is like, she's so it's so funny. There's a new work opportunity again for this woman. If she is worried about work, there will be work to come, and she will have some type of a new path opening up for her. But again, this woman, this woman could easily, she's very attractive. Even if she's in her 40s, she will be disloyal. 10 of Wands energy. Given the appropriate situation, I've seen people that it's like 20 years in, they don't love the man or the woman, but I've seen it with older women that I've been surprised. I'm like, dang, the lies. Who would have? He probably doesn't even suspect. He doesn't even suspect the neglect. He doesn't even suspect it. But this man, he's very intuitive. There's a man who he knows. He feels it in his soul. He can't lie to himself anymore. 7 of Swords. He can't lie to himself anymore. 7 of Swords. He can't lie to himself anymore. 7 of Swords. He can't lie to himself anymore. It feels really sad. He's a dad. He feels really sad. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know. He's constantly watched. It's a family thing. Boom. Bombay Coot, my lovies. It's going to tower out. There's going to be a divorce or a separation or a deconstruction of this, and it's going to affect his wallets. And he will be single and ready to mingle. 9 of Pentacles energy. He needs independence from that because it does feel sad. Someone takes care of herself. It's like I'm getting someone like that works out, that takes care of herself. This person likes to wear a lot of masks. But it's like everything becomes so mechanical because it's like even if you have great sex, it's all a hex. It's all an illusion. It's not out of emotion. It's not true. It's not deep. It's not you. This person could like imitate a lot of people, or if she sees like this person's an energy harvester. She's really good at spell work. Someone's really good at spell work. Jenny. I'm also getting the name Jamie. Boom. Bombay Coot, my lovies. 56 was there. 11 energy. Someone's wife. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, there's another female, and there's death. A Scorpio. A transformation. An ending. Scorpio energy. Someone very intuitive. Again, a lot of family, a lot of people around these people. Boom. Bombay Coot, my lovies. Give them the gooch, my lovies. Something makes me want to cry. That was really sad. Someone's really depressed. And it's funny because it's like the person next to them, it's like for all intents and purposes, the person will be like, are you okay? Or this or that. But it's like you can feel when someone feels you. Especially if you're a high priest or a high priestess. It's like they can go through the emotions, they can touch you, they can this, they can that, but it's like, if it's not real, if it ain't real, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it, and someone's feeling it. It hurts. It's like someone's really hurt. They're really hurt. These people are not on the same page at all. Someone's being illuminated. They're in hermit energy. It's like being isolated, seeing. It's like being in a room with a bunch of people, and it's like you're detached from from their motives. You're also detached from the situation. You're trying to find illumination, hermit energy. You're trying to find that star. Like, how did I take this path? Trying to get back onto your divine path. Boom. Because someone needs to let go of some things. Despojo del dépouillement. Someone needs to let go of certain things in their life. Bon, my lovies, I hope that helps. I hope that helps clarify certain things for some. That energy was really, really heavy. That last energy, it's really heavy. There's a lot of envy, a lot of enemies, a lot of competition, wicked people that just smile and pretend they're all part of a community and they all do well and we win together and blah, blah. But in reality, it's like they don't care. They truly, truly, unfortunately don't care. Someone's being a seeker. Someone's moving away from this. They're going to seek their truth somewhere. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Someone is being awakened. That's how it's coming in. It's really heavy though. Someone's going through some difficult lessons because there's a marriage, there's children involved, there's a bunch of stuff. 12-12 on 8 o'clock. Bon ba écoute, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. For that one, someone is having a genuine repentance. They really, really are. They really are, but it's gonna be it's some work. You got this. Especially if there was a lot of Scorpio energy. So for some, again, there are a lot of Scorpios involved in a situation, but a lot of the signs showed up. But stay strong, my lovies. Scorpio's strong. It's transformation. That's what Scorpios do. Stay well, my lovies. In love always, in love always. And for everybody else, we can all be a Scorpio. In love always. Wait, hold on. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. In love always, in love always, in love always. I love you.